Top 10 Richest Athletes in the World. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello viewers, and welcome to another exciting video. Sports fans are eager to learn who the world's wealthiest athletes will be in 2021. They want to find their favorite athlete on the list of the richest people in the world. The list of the richest sportsmen in 2021 was compiled based on the player's current net worth. Earning a lot of money and having the most fame will not propel a sportsman to the top of the list. A sportsman's luxurious lifestyle can cost a lot of money, making him a luxurious person rather than the richest person. Let's find out who your favorite 2021 sportsman is and read about his financial documents, earning reports, and net worth. Here is a list of the top 10 richest athletes in the world as of 2021, based on their most recent net worth. Number 1. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is a well-known figure, best recognized as the world's richest sportsman. He is a $2 billion American professional wrestler promoter, film producer, occasional wrestler, and commentator. He rose to the post of CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment, also known as the WWE. He holds a total of 28.7 million shares of WWE stock. He owns Class B shares, which control 80% of WWE's voting power and around 37% of the company's total outstanding shares. He intends to put $500 million of his own money into the relaunched XFL. Number 2. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will be the world's richest athlete in 2021, with a net worth of $1.6 billion. He is a retired American basketball player, producer, endorser, team owner, and entrepreneur. During his NBA career, he earned a total of $93.7 million in compensation. He is the first athlete in history to be paid more than $30 million a year. He became a billionaire after winning 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls. Despite the fact that he hasn't played basketball professionally in nearly 2 decades, Michael now earns $100 million per year from endorsements and other business activities. Number 3. LeBron James. LeBron James is the 3rd generation of sports superstar. LeBron's parents were both professional athletes, and his father is one of the highest-paid basketball players in history. LeBron James has carried on his family's legacy throughout his career with 3 championship rings, 4 MVP titles, and 6 NBA Finals appearances. Now that he is retired, LeBron James is carrying on another legacy with the most expensive sports agency in the world. James' management company has signed 12-time All-Star Dwight Howard for $30 million per year, and they are close to signing one of the top soccer players in the world. James is now an investor, businessman, and philanthropist. He diversified his business dealings to include 4 entertainment production companies: Spring Hill Entertainment, 2 restaurants, LeBron's Coastal Grill, Pizza Patron, 2 investment companies, LJ Investment Group, Uninterrupted, and a high school, I Promise School. Number 4. Roger Federer. Roger Federer is by far the wealthiest athlete today. He is worth more than all of his contemporaries, including Tiger Woods. He has won an Olympic gold medal, 17 Grand Slam single titles, and 8 Wimbledon titles. His life has been acclaimed as near perfect. But Roger Federer is far from perfect, and his story shows that perfection comes at a high price. Born in the small Swiss village of Basel, Roger Federer had to overcome many obstacles to become one of the most successful sports figures in the world. His father was an alcoholic. He never knew his father figure. His parents had an unhappy marriage. Roger Federer was always an up-and-coming tennis player. His parents were at the very top of the world in tennis, but Roger only lived with his mother. And then Roger's father left to be with his girlfriend. When Roger was 6 years old, he played tennis for the first time and won a match against his dad's girlfriend, which made him feel like he could take on anything. However, when he became 31, Roger came back to win every match for 6 months straight. He had never won so much before. He had made $105 million in just 6 months. That's a $17 million per month, or $274,000 per day. Number 5. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is widely considered as one of the world's best Formula One drivers. After entering the McLaren Young Driver program in 1998, the Brit began his racing career. And after a strong debut with McLaren in 2007, he became an official Formula One driver in 2007. Only a year later, in 2008, Hamilton won his first world championship, demonstrating his talent to the racing world and beyond. When Hamilton signed with Mercedes in 2013, he went on to win 6 more titles, 2014 to 15, 2017 to 20, to become the joint record winner of 7 world championship titles, tied with Michael Schumacher. With a shattering record for the most victories, 103, pole positions, 103, and podium finishes, 103, 181. In addition, Hamilton earned around $12 million per year in sponsorships for international corporations such as Tommy Hilfiger, Gran Turismo Sport, Bell Helmets, MV Agusta Motorcycles, Monster Energy, and others. Number 6. Cristiano Ronaldo. According to the news, Cristiano Ronaldo's career earnings have reached $1 billion, and he has a net worth of $500 million as of October 2021. The footballer, who began his professional career at the age of 17 for Sporting Lisbon in 2003, has subsequently had successful stints at Real Madrid, Juventus, and Manchester United, in addition to serving as Portugal's captain. He is not just one of the best soccer players of all time, but he's also one of the wealthiest. According to a report in the UK's The Mirror, the 36-year-old is now on a €480,000 a week contract with Man United, which is $643,688, bringing his yearly earnings up to €25 million, which is $33.5 million. 5 Ballon d'Ors have served to raise his value, and his footballing achievements have aided him in extra money making outside of the game, as many marketers have wanted him to be the face of their products. He has also established his hotel empire, run by Pestana CR7 Group, in Funchal, Lisbon, and soon to be other cities around the world. Number 7. Stephen Curry. Ace of the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry is one of the NBA's most well-known players, which carries a high monetary worth. Curry, known for his outstanding finishing, has had his contract renewed twice in the last 5 years, demonstrating his devotion to the Warriors. He has been with the Warriors since he was the 7th overall pick in the 2009 draft. Stephen Curry has a total net worth of $160 million, making him one of the richest NBA players. His net worth is close to that of Kevin Durant, $170 million, and James Harden, $145 million. Number 8. Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic is a Serbian professional tennis player who is rated first in the world in men's singles tennis by the Association of Tennis Professionals, ATP. Djokovic is widely recognized as one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Djokovic began his professional career in 2003 when he became pro and originally competed in the ATP Challenger Series and Futures tournaments, which he won 3 times between 2003 and 2005. He entered the business world in 2005 when his family created the family sport, the day-to-day operations of which are mostly handled by his father and uncle. The firm purchased one of the ATP tournaments, the Dutch Open, in 2009 and transferred it to Serbia. In 2005, he won his second U.S. Open singles title, repeating his achievement of winning 3 Grand Slam titles in a calendar year. He is an ambassador for corporations and brands, such as Telecom, Sprija. Number 9. Conor McGregor. Despite just fighting once in 2020 and losing, Conor McGregor has been declared Forbes' highest-paid athlete, surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Lewis Hamilton. The vast majority of his earnings have come from initiatives outside of the octagon, including a variety of sponsorship deals. McGregor is expected to earn $180 million in 2020, according to Forbes. He received roughly $150 million through the sale of his whiskey brand, Proper No. 12. McGregor joins Roger Federer and Tiger Woods as the third athlete in history to earn more than $70 million outside of their sport. In a recent interview, the Irishman revealed that he aspired to be at the top of the list, and even discussed the notion of purchasing Celtic and Manchester United, his 2 childhood football teams. Number 10. Killian Mbappe. Killian Mbappe, one of the top next-generation footballers, has made quite a name for himself on the pitch, with some fantastic and mesmerizing exploits, since breaking onto the scene as a 16-year-old in 2015. Mbappe made his debut with Monaco in 2016 to 2017, and after scoring 26 goals in 44 games in all competitions, and helping his team with the Ligue 1 title, the Frenchman landed a dream transfer to Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe, then 18, became the world's most expensive teenager and probably the world's second most expensive player, when he transferred to Paris for an estimated €145 million, plus €35 million in add-ons, signing a 4-year contract after his season-long loan was up. Mbappe has won 10 trophies with the club since then, including 3 consecutive Ligue 1 titles, as well as spectacular individual achievements. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure you subscribe the channel so you never miss the video. If you want more videos, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy. Now go ahead and subscribe.